our grandparents and just look through our candy or whatever instead of like walking wherever. Last year, I think it was, I got to hand out candy too. I went up home and my mom got this big bag of like milk chocolate type of candies. And myself, there was like a cookies and cream type of candy in there.
Ooh, like the Hershey, like cookies and cream, or no, I know it was
like
it is.
It was like a form of a skeleton. There was a peanut butter type of candy, cookies and cream. There's a chocolate and like mint one, I think.
That shit's good too.
I try to hide all the cookies and cream one.
Well, I mean, yeah, none for those little bitch asses with their little snotty noses.
Now, see, I don't know how my grandparents' neighborhood was, but I was in my other grandparents' neighborhood, and like we got a good enough crowd. But like near the end, when we knew that the trick or treating was coming to an end, we were just like trying to keep this bag hidden behind our chairs.
Yeah.
We were just like, no, don't let these kids get our cookies and cream, peanut butter candies.
That we never got any trick or treaters at our house because like we lived like right in the middle of town, but we lived on like the one part of the road where there was like no sidewalk, so nobody walked by our house. They would have to like cross the street and like a really weird part of like there's like a big curve that you can't see around, so nobody ever wanted to cross the street to get to our house, which was fine because my parents would still like get candy for trick-or-treaters just in case, and we would get like a couple, but like not nearly as many as anyone else, so they would still buy candy, but then
what was your favorite candy?
Oh man, so many. I mean, any house that had like Reese cups or like Nerds.
Oh, you like Nerds?
Oh yeah, those were good.
They were okay.
And people used to have these jawbreakers where they came in like yellow, green, purple, and red.
I hated jawbreakers so
loved
much.
those. I love those so much.
Like anything that I couldn't instantly chew.
Ugh.
Was just game over.
No, I don't know. I don't know if I had like a favorite. Because I like all of it.
Right.
I like all candy.
Yeah.
Gum is stupid.
Don't
Don't give me fucking gum. Sorry. I don't want that.
Freaking pretzels and those popcorn balls.
Ooh, I liked the popcorn balls.
They were okay.
Someone was passing out raisins, and I didn't mind because I liked raisins as a kid. I mean, everyone was all up in arms like, don't go to that house, they're giving out raisins. And I was just like, I'm going to go get me my raisins. Go get a box of those a little red box of raisins.
Oh my god.
I was like, yes, please.
More for me. Yeah, I liked Reese's.
Kit Kats.
Oh my god, I don't know what it is about Kit Kats, but in my later years, like my later teenager years, Kit Kats were my shit. Yeah. I loved Kit Kats. I cannot.
That's Tyler's favorite. Tyler
have you had the white
Kats.
chocolate ones?
Yes. I like the dark chocolate ones.
I can't stand dark chocolate anything. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on.
It's...
Ugh. Oh, so like when you would get your candy, would you would have to go home and like go through it, make sure nobody put like meth or whatever in your candy?
I wanted to talk about that too, but before that, I would always order my candy from, I would like take the candy out, put the good stuff at the bottom, put the nasty stuff that I want to eat first at the top, so that way I like when I would go through it, like because me, I always save the best for last.
Yeah, that's like my brother. My brother does that shit too.
Regarding anything food or like if it's a surprise, I want to save the best surprise for the last surprise. Like when it comes to Christmas, I want to give a specific. If I got someone a certain present, I want to give the best present to them last. Great, I just gave away my secret. But no. But yeah, it's regarding candy, food, especially when we go to restaurants. Like if I get steak, that steak is getting eaten last. Because I want it to be savored, you know. But yeah, but yeah, I was listening to My Favorite Murder that podcast, like their latest episode or whatever, around the time that we were recording this, not about the time that we're releasing it, but and they were Georgia was telling stories about how people put needles and cocaine and poison in freaking these candies, and I'm just like, you're ruining such a fun time for these kids. Like, why are you doing this to these kids?
Well, also, like, I have heard of people putting, like, razor blades and, like sharp stuff, like, in candy, and, like, also, like poison, like rat poison and stuff like that, like, injecting it into candy. However, on Facebook, you see these posts where, you know, it's like a handful of, like, colorful looking candies or, like, pills or whatever. And the post says, like, watch out for these candies this year. It's laced with ecstasy and marijuana. And I'm over here like, the fuck, nobody's giving out ecstasy and marijuana to kids. Nobody is sharing that with children. That is not something that anyone would ever do.
Yeah. Nobody's
doing that. It's too expensive. It's too expensive to be just willy-nilly giving this out to trick-or-treaters. Absolutely not.
Georgia was telling a story where people took these pixie sticks and put a lethal amount of some type of poison within the first 2 inches of the top of the pixie stick.
Oh my god!
So like Georgia was literally telling this story where this kid, like, he was having trouble opening his pixie stick, so he got his dad. Dad opened it. Kid downed the pixie stick. A few minutes later, the kid had an upset stomach, wasn't feeling good.
I think I remember hearing about this.
The dad was taking him to the hospital. On the way to the hospital, the kid died because there was like a lethal amount of poison in the top of this pixie stick. Like, the person put it in, glued it, and like, who does that?
I know.
It's ridiculous.
Psychopaths. And they're ruining it for everyone. See,
this is why Halloween Town exists. Did you ever watch that?
I did not.
What?
I know. I get shit every year. Everyone's like, what's your favorite Halloween movie? And I'm just like, I don't know. They're like, it's not Halloween Town. It's not Nightmare Before Christmas. No.
I have the first 2 Halloween Town movies on DVD. I got them like a couple years ago at Walmart. I was like, Halloween Town 2 is my favorite. I don't know what about it, but it was just my favorite.
I know the main girl in it. I like her.
Kimberly Brown. She was in the other movie, Quince.
Yes. Yeah.
I love her. I was looking her up recently, like recently meaning like a year or so ago. And I don't think she's been in anything recently, but I miss her though. I want her to come back.
I liked her in the Disney Channel stuff.
Yeah.
But no, I've never seen it.
Do you have a favorite Halloween movie?
I don't think I do. Because I don't know any like specific like Halloween movies other than Halloween, which I don't think I've ever seen.
They came out with a remake of that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I like scary stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I think like themed stuff can get a little corny, like a little tacky, and I just like don't like. I don't listen to any like Christmas music or watch Christmas movies. I just don't. I'm
that person that sings or whistles Christmas music all year round.
Okay, well,
there's people like me, and then there's people like you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't decorate. I don't put up any kind of Halloween decoration.
Too much time, too much effort.
I don't care. I just like the actual day.
Yeah.
The act of Halloween. I like it, and I like going to parties.
Right.
Halloween parties.
Going to your party that one year was fun. I don't remember what all we did, but...
Okay, so I will tell you what all I did. It took like hours and hours of like preparation because we had to make the drinks, we had to make the Jello shots, we had to make the sangria, we decorated everywhere, put lights up, made everything fucking spooky inside. We had like changed out light bulbs, like make it all weird looking. I made food. First of all, I did not anticipate as many people showing up as they did.
Yeah?
There was a lot of people there. I did not plan accordingly. I ran out of food, I think, in the first hour.
Oh my God.
Because, like, all these, like, hungry-ass dudes came over and ate everything. I had, like, I think, like, 3 cases of beer. That was gone within a couple hours. The Jello shots were gone. By the time... Do you remember, oh, gosh. Some of Logan's friends, there were girls that showed up, and they were in,
Tequila.
but there were 2 others.
Nikki.
Tequila was cool.
Nikki, my cousin, and her friend, Liz.
Okay. I was thinking I didn't know that was Nikki.
I think Liz was a pirate and Nikki was a sailor.
Yes. Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
I felt really bad because they showed up at, like, close to the end, and we just didn't have any booze left, and they were, I think, probably underage and couldn't, like, get it themselves.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, like, it's gone. I think I had, like, a beer for them to share. That's how poorly I planned for that. But
I think Tequila was a comic girl.
Yes, she was, like, an old school, like, she had, like, the dots on her face and the black lines. That was a really cool costume.
Right.
That was the year I was Vaporeon. And you...
I was a magician.
You were a magician.
Cam...
Yes. Oh, he was,
was that when he was shirtless?
Yes.
He was wearing some type of wings.
He had the black feathered, sparkly wings. Dewan was,
in Assassin's Creed.
Yes.
I had him message it to me. He was Connor Kenway from Assassin's Creed 3.
That's like the main dude, I think. That's like the iconic like hood and whatnot.
Yeah.
That was fun. We had beer pong.
Yeah. Any Halloween
loud times the cops got called.
For real?
Yeah.
Before or after we showed up?
Oh, I don't know. You might not have even known about this because it was I was out on the porch with a bunch of people, and the cops rolled up, and they were like, I was gone. I was gone.
Public intoxication.
But that was all my property. It was
no,
fine.
I know.
But no, he just rolled up. He was just like, hey, we got a complaint that there was some girl out here screaming. But there hadn't been. He was just like, who lives here? And I was like, oh, I live here. He's like, yeah, we had a complaint that there was some girl out here like screaming. And I was just like, I don't think anyone out here is screaming unless it's me. It's maybe me. And he was just like, all right, well, it's like, it's getting late, tell everyone to head home. And then, like an hour later, everyone started heading home, and it was really funny. I mean, they were super chill.
I was going to say, how did it be after we left?
Maybe. I mean, this was late. This was late at night.
Yeah.
I felt really bad because we lived in a duplex, and the chick who the whole duplex had been empty for months and months next door. And the night of our party, the chick started moving in next door.
Oh my God.
It was her and like 2 babies, and I was just like, oh no. Like, I felt really bad.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Yeah, but like, I'm not going to cancel my fucking party because you have poor planning. Sorry.
Oh my God.
I thought that was, I was just like, come on. Like, come on.
Out of every night you could have done this, you chose this one.
She's going to think we're like crazy. And it ended up, she was the crazy one.
I was going to say, weren't your neighbors assholes or something?
She was a psycho, but I don't know. She, honestly, actually, now I think about it, she was probably the one who called the cops because it was getting late and she just wanted her kids to go to bed, but sorry.
Yeah, around that time, I think I wasn't too big into wanting to get wasted.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, like, I should remember it, but I don't.
That was also like 3 or 4 years ago now. It's been a while.
Yeah, like any Halloween party that we've ever went to, we're going to be going to one, or by the time this is released, we had already went to one this past weekend.
Where are you going?
Emily's annual.
Oh, Rachel's sister?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what I'm going to be. Captain Obvious.
Oh, yeah.
Get that cape and shirt.
No, you came to parties at Dell's house, too, right? At her parents'? the parents'
like
house,
I
think you were there.
But I don't think I was dressed up